Whispers in the woods. Ever since I was a child, the forest near my house was my sanctuary, an untouched haven where sunlight danced through the leaves, and the air was always crisp and inviting. But recently, the forest has changed. It started with subtle whispers that seemed to float on the wind, just out of earshot, until one evening, I distinctly heard my name. The voice was soft, almost like a lullaby, but it carried a warning: run before dusk falls. At first, I dismissed it as a figment of my imagination, the echo of a mind too familiar with the shadows cast by the towering trees. As the days slipped into nights, the whispers became more frequent and urgent, threading themselves into my dreams and waking hours alike. My curiosity got the better of me, and I began to venture deeper into the woods, hoping to uncover the source of these haunting murmurs. I stumbled across strange symbols etched into the bark of several trees, patterns that seemed to pulse with a life of their own. There was an eerie familiarity to them, as if they were part of a forgotten language my soul recognized but my mind could not comprehend. One evening, just as the sun dipped below the horizon, I found myself drawn toward an ancient oak, its limbs stretching out like skeletal arms. The whispers were louder here, intertwining with the rustle of leaves and the creak of branches. I reached out, compelled by some unseen force, and as my fingers brushed the rough bark, a vision flashed before my eyes, a glimpse of a shadowy figure lurking behind the trees, watching, waiting. In that moment, I understood the whisper's plea. I was not alone in the forest, and whatever shared his space with me had intentions far from benign. I sprinted home, heart pounding, as the forest came alive with an otherworldly chorus, the trees now screaming my name in a cacophony of voices. Safe inside, I bolted the door and peered out the window, but the trees stood silent and still once more. Yet, I know the truth now: the forest holds a darkness that awakens at dusk, a presence biding its time until it can reach beyond the trees. And though I may lock my doors and hide away, the whispers have already taken root in my mind, a constant reminder that some warnings are not to be ignored.